Nelson now will drive against Sandvik. Her pass across the lane is intercepted by Chesky. Numbers here for Indiana. Chesky goes with the Euro in the left hand. Welcome to Bloomington, Shea Chesky. That's a way to introduce herself. Timeout, Brown. Indiana still with possession underneath the basket. Parrish to Chesky. Now to Garzone. Catch, shoot from three, and she's good again. Yarden Garzone picking up right where she left off a season ago. Her third three of the evening. She's got 9. Garzone comes up limping a little bit. It's 5-on-4 here for Brown. Young steps into a triple and cans it. A big one there for Olivia Young. She's now 3 of 4 from distance. She's got a team high 10 and is the first one to double figures tonight. As Mauricio has it near half court, under 10 to go on the shot clock. She's cut off right. Now inside the three-point arc, all the way to the basket. Goes up with the right hand and one. Bella Mauricio into double figures now. She continues to be crafty around that basket, finishing with both hands. Ball finds the hands of Powell. Brown forcing another turnover. Mauricio cans it from distance. Brown within 13 now here in this third quarter. Back-to-back triples. The Bears on a 9-0 run over the last 42 seconds. Back here inside of Simon Scott Assembly Hall, Indiana leading Brown in this one 70-49. Terry Morin, the head coach, on the sidelines for the Hoosiers in her 11th season. 226 career wins. She is the program's all-time winningest head coach. The Seymour, Indiana native spent some time with USA Basketball this past summer, leading the U18 USA basketball team to a gold medal at the FIBA U18 Women's America this past season. As her team has a 21-point lead here with 6.5 to play in this fourth quarter. Some more zone here, Adam, from Indiana defensively. 7 seconds to go on the shot clock. Ofunren down low, working against Garzone. She's got herself another bucket down inside that painted area. The freshman's up to 6 points now on the night.
Ofunren has played with an extraordinarily amount of confidence for a true freshman coming into Assembly Hall. She has had 3 or 4 attacks right at the basket that have been terrific moves.
Garzone just inside that three-point line, misses on the long-range jumper. Rebounded by Young. Young, top of the key over to Leahy. She drives. She's cut off. Cross-court Powell. She will catch and shoot from the corner. She is short on her long-range jumper. Moore McNeil pushing the pace down low to Sandvik, who couldn't handle the pass from Moore McNeil. Sandvik beside herself on how she wasn't able to handle that pass. She taps Moore McNeil on the back, saying, "That's my bad." Another turnover, though, for Indiana. That's their 8th of this half, Adam, and their 16th of the night.
I mean, Chloe Moore McNeil is usually the catalyst to low turnovers, credited with 4 in this game. And interestingly enough, only has attempted 1 shot. Sort of been a little bit passive on the offensive end.
Parrish, a run out here for the Hoosiers, all by herself on the right side. She lays it in. Parrish has 20. Indiana's lead continuing to balloon. Mauricio on the left side can't get it to go. Ofunren, her second effort is good. The freshman now up to 8 points in her collegiate debut.
This has turned into quite a track meet. These teams are racing up and down the floor, which I think, in a sense, is what Brown want to happen in this game, to have it a little bit of a quicker pace. But it also works for Indiana because they shoot a lot of threes and move the ball well on the offensive end.
Reach-in foul there on the Bears gives us an opportunity to breathe. Sorry again for another Taylor Swift reference, but they're not going anywhere. 4:45 to play. Indiana by 19. Parrish, top of the key. Now down low to the free throw line to Garzone. She hands off to Indiana's number 22. Moore McNeil finds herself alone at the free throw line. Her jump shot rolls off the left side. Garzone offensive rebound, and she's fouled as she goes back up with it. Again, that's just the second field goal attempt of the evening for Moore McNeil. It results in an offensive rebound and 2 free throws here for Garzone.
It's interesting to look at the rebound differentials. You take a look at Garzone battling between 3 or 4 Bear players. And it's 37-22 Indiana, and it's not super surprising because Indiana has the size, but when you face a good ranked team on the road, you got to find a way to avoid those second chance opportunities. And here in the second half, Indiana has had plenty of opportunities, second, third chance points, and have also converted from the free throw line.
Hannah Sandvik and Sydney Parrish check out, making way for Juliana Lamendola. And for the first time this evening and for the first time this season, Charnice Curry-Jelks into the game for Indiana. As Garzone converts on her first free throw. Garzone, the expectations are high coming into her junior season. She was named just a week ago to the Cheryl Miller Award preseason watch list. That award recognizes the top small forward in all of women's college basketball. So the expectations high this season for Garzone. She goes 2 for 2 at the line. Brown looking to answer. Mauricio, pull-up jumper from the mid-range, just short. She gets her an offensive rebound and finds Powell, who converts on her third triple of the evening. Gia Powell up to 9 points, the true freshman out of Washington, traveling across the country from Washington to Rhode Island to play for this Bears squad. Moore McNeil has it. Garzone, she has space and she'll let it fly, and she answers. 16 on the night for Garzone, 4 triples for the junior. She shot 42% from deep a year ago. She's picking up right where she left off. She's 4 of 8 tonight from deep. Indiana by 21. Young drives hard to the basket. Fouled on the play underneath by Curry-Jelks. We'll send Olivia Young to the free throw line. She's been one of the few Brown players that has been efficient tonight. She's 6 of 12, or excuse me, check that, 4 of 8 from the field, as another Hoosier will make their debut. Chloe Moore McNeil and Yarden Garzone check out. Hannah Sandvik back in. Along with Sandvik, Valentina Kadlikova in as well.
So Brown in the second half has had a little bit more action off the ball. That time it was a ghost screen that freed Young for the drive. But once again, the missed free throws from Brown, that's certainly something that Monique LeBlanc cannot be happy about.
2 of 8 from the charity stripe tonight are the Bears. Young second finds the bottom of the net. She'll now check out of this game, replaced by Maddie Calhoun. Indiana, a couple of first-timers on the floor in Valentina Kadlikova and Charnice Curry-Jelks. Curry-Jelks is not a true freshman like Kadlikova. She was the OVC Freshman of the Year a few seasons ago at UT Martin. As Lamendola has it down low on the right side block, drop step towards the baseline. She can't get that jump shot to fall. The rebound was knocked out of bounds by Curry-Jelks. The Bears will take over. Indiana coming into this one looking to start off 1-0 this season. Looking to get their season started on the right foot. Looks like they might have it in the bag with 3 minutes to go, up by 20. Calhoun will launch from distance. She's off the front of the rim with that one. Rebounded by Kadlikova. Into the hands now of the Penn State transfer, Chesky. Preseason expectations for the Hoosiers slightly lower than what they have been in the past couple of years. Still in the preseason top 25, we've mentioned a couple of times. Picked to finish 5th in the Big Ten this season. As Curry-Jelks has it at the free throw line. 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. She puts her head down and needs some help. She finds the back-cutting Kadlikova. The true freshman is on the board here in her Bloomington debut.
Really smart play by Kadlikova. Brown defender turns her head and then backdoor cut right to the rim.
Mauricio can't find the bottom of the basket on that one. Curry-Jelks grabbed the rebound and is going to be whistled with an offensive foul. Our referee on the far side of the floor, Brad Maxey, giving the elbow signal.
That was definitely the correct call.
Curry-Jelks trying to be physical to come away with that one, as here's a steal from Chesky. She drives hard, draws the contact, and finishes as well. It's been a struggle tonight for Chesky from the field, but she's got her third made basket. She's up to 6 points now on the evening as another Indiana Hoosier will make their debut.
Really smart play in transition. Chesky slowing up. We've seen that more as, again, basketball's involved. That deceleration to draw the contact and then finish off the easy layup.
So crafty is Chesky. She's not just a three-point shooter. She's a true three-level scorer for these Hoosiers as she converts at the free throw line. Three-point play has her up to 7 points. I mentioned another Hoosier making their debut. Faith Wiseman now into the game, the true freshman out of Martinsville, Indiana. Not a Bloomington native, but local to the area is Wiseman, about a 15-20 minute drive north on I-69. We drive right past Martinsville High School, the Artesians. Wiseman's into the game, a highly touted recruit for the Hoosiers, making her Indiana debut as we tick under 90 seconds to play, Indiana by 12. Adam, we've officially reached the end game. Wiseman out to Kadlikova. She'll now set a screen for Kadlikova, who steps inside that three-point line and is short on the mid-range jumper. Sela Klein into the game for the first time for Brown has the ball. She finds Mauricio. Extra pass to Calhoun. Her triple is pure. Maddie Calhoun on the score sheet tonight. Her first basket of the ball game.
And you mentioned it. Extra pass, good to great. Brown bearing another triple. They've been good in the second half from three. The problem is they just struggled so much in the first half.
Brown 7 of 17 from distance this half, as that's another turnover for Indiana. Again, Terry Moran not going to be happy with the now 18 turnovers from her squad tonight. I'm sure that's one of the big points of emphasis for her after tonight. It hasn't mattered too much for the Hoosiers as they lead by 22 with under 40 seconds to play, as Kadlikova's whistled for a foul out front. Indiana forever and always dominant here at home, looking for what would be their 18th straight win here inside of Simon Skjodt Assembly Hall. That's a turnover for the Bears, their 8th of the second half. A half second will separate our shot clock and game clock here inside of Simon Skjodt Assembly Hall. 82-60 the lead for Indiana. Again, it hasn't been a pretty game. Adam, the Hoosiers shooting 51% from the floor and just 25% from downtown. The Hoosiers just attempting 7 triples in this second half, went 2 of 7. LaMendola with it out front as Indiana's content with just letting this clock bleed out.
And Indiana really made up for it in the free throw shooting, 17 of 20 from the line and 15 more rebounds than your opponent.
5 seconds now to play. Chesky will see if she takes a shot here. She will on the right side. Is too strong, but as the buzzer sounds, the 2024-25 season gets off to a good start for the Hoosiers, 1-0 for Indiana here in the 2024-25 season. They take down the Brown Bears 82-60.